Suns. How do you guys feel about that? Bradley Bill, who they trade for? Bradley Bill for I forgot the trade. I'm not gonna lie.
Chris Paul and what's that kid's name? He looks like a fish. Shamit?
Landry Shamit. Bradley Bill for Chris Paul and Landry Shamit. He got shipped out and then shipped out immediately again. But Beal to the Suns. How are we feeling about that low key super team?
So, okay, I will say, in terms of trade, they didn't give up too much for Beal, so it's not an L trade. But at the same time, the issue has always been depth, and they're still giving up depth, and they haven't created depth. And I don't think it's as bad as the Lakers super team. They probably going to do better in the regular season. But at the same time, I think they will flame out. So ultimately, I think it's an L trade because few things. They do not have a legitimate point guard on that team. Beal's assist, I did peep because I did do price picks last year. His assist has been up, but I don't think he's going to be a playmaker on that team. Another thing is who's going to really shoot that last shot. Both guys, or not both guys, KD. all three guys KD. truly believe they can shoot that last shot.
KD.
I wouldn't say I'd probably say Booker's the best shooter out of the three. Kinda
crazy.
I would say that right now.
There's nothing wrong with saying that. There's nothing.
I would say that
Devin Booker is not a better shooter than KD.
There's nothing wrong with saying that.
Yeah,
Devin Booker is a great. He's a.
I mean, this year, I'm sorry.
There's nothing wrong with saying.
I'm sorry. KD got a lot of questions to ask, so I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying Devin Booker's that great of a shooter. He is a fantastic shooter.
And you know what? I'm not a big Devin Booker fan, but he played amazing this playoffs. Like honestly.
Yeah. Hey, that's the second goal.
You guys know I do not want to be Kobe, but he is probably the best.
I thought wanna be Kobe was Jason Tatum.
Well, both of them, but I mean.
Hey, all I gotta say, Devin Booker said, "Don't compare me to Kobe." He said that before. He said it. That's not his fault. Y'all do it.
Yeah, but I know you like Kobe though. But here's the thing. My main honest point though is that the lack of depth and truly a lack of playmaking from all three guys is going to be a problem. And when they're all done taking turns, where else is the help going to come from? Payne, obviously the roster's not done, but this team isn't. I don't know. I don't think it's going anywhere, but I think this is going to ultimately be an L trade. So that's my opinion.
Same. Cameron Payne he's not a bum, but
he's not a bum, really, but like, is that your fourth option?
Yeah. I mean, I agree. It's a L trade because
fucking DeAndre Ayton. Let's talk about that.
In a lot of categories, they got worse. They got worse in the playmaking category.
For sure.
They got worse in the shooting category. Bradley Beal is not a great 3-point shooter. I'm talking about 3-point wise. They're a good mid-range.
Are you saying like Chris Paul's a better shooter than Bradley?
From three, they got worse.
Are you serious?
You can look it up.
Are
Bradley
you serious?
Beal is not a great 3-point shooter.
He's not serious? I won't say he's a bad one.
Yeah, Bradley Beal shoots more shots. Bradley Beal shoots more shots than Chris Paul does.
He shoots around 32% from three, Joe. Is that good? When Westbrook did it, y'all was clowning that nigga.
Because that nigga ass. I've been saying that nigga's ass.
Hold him to the same. That's not a great 3-point shooting percentage. It's not at all. They're not going to be a good 3-point shooting team. Cameron Payne is decent from three. Booker is a great mid-range shooter. He can occasionally hit some threes. Yes. Kevin Durant is the only great shooter that they have on that team. Not saying that you need all great shooters, but you traded away the majority of your shooters
lately
to get Bradley Beal, who's not as good of a shooter as those guys. And you gave away your best playmaker, your floor general. So, and you guys already fucking suck at defense.
Thank you, Devin.
Yeah,
I mean, look at the statistics. Hey,
I'm not no nerd who look at statistics all the time, dude. But keep pushing. You know?
Well, look at the Nuggets series. Look how great he shot.
Who,
Chris
Booker?
Paul?
No, KD.
Oh! I thought you were talking about fucking Bradley Beal. I've been said KD's a great shooter, but
Okay, you can have it back. KD is a good shooter, bro.
I know. I mean, all time, yeah. But like right now, I don't know, bro. These last 2 years ain't been great.
He's been shooting good.
He got stopped.
If you
Kevin
look
Durant.
back, didn't he just come off some crazy shit? Like,
I mean, he's great.
what was it, like
when he
60,
posts up
40,
in the
90 or some
mid-range,
shit?
in the mid-range, he's great. But when he's shooting some of these threes,
Bruh.
he's not shooting as well. As
He's a 38% 3-point shooter and a 50% field goal percentage. That's if you care about the stats. If you just straight up looking at him like shooting, KD's a great. He's a person you can rely on a 3-point line. If he's wide open, he can.
Yeah, he's gonna hit that.
Same with and the same with all the rest of them. But Nick, what about you? I'll go last.
Bro, I'm not really, I don't know, bro. The season is just shit for me, honestly. Luka didn't make the playoffs. That's a lot. I honestly don't give a fuck about the Suns. I don't care what the Suns
Can you
do.
talk about the
don't
topic?
care.
We not talking about Luka.
Bro, I don't care about the Suns at all. Like, y'all do all of this shit for y'all not to even make it out the playoffs. And it's fine, I understand. But y'all never going to make it out the playoffs again. Like, and that's fine. That's okay. Like,
Wait, are you talking about the Suns?
Yes. I'm talking about the Suns. Bradley Beal is a great player. He's a phenomenal player.
You said make it out the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
Y'all not going to make it out the playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean, look.
Thank you, Devin.
I feel like y'all gonna see when the season come to play. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about because I like Bradley Beal.
Do y'all honestly see the Suns winning a ring with Bradley Beal? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Not at all.
If the Suns get depth, if they make some trades, me personally, I would get rid of DeAndre Ayton.
Who are they gonna trade? They can't because on the contract
they gave him a contract. Yeah, no trade clause. So that's ass.
Which is insane.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I'm kind of mad at that because if they got rid of DeAndre Ayton, got a decent center back, got some bench players, they could have been a really good team.
I mean, they should have never gave up on that original team they had. They should have never gave up on Mikal Bridges. I get it. You got KD. That it is what.
Yeah, I mean that is KD, bro. Come on, bro.
No, I get it. At the time, it's not horrible, but when we look back at it, I mean, giving up on Mikal. Maybe if you moved around DeAndre Ayton before Mikal, got something for him, you could build around.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather give rid of DeAndre Ayton before I give rid of him.
Eventually get rid of people, so.
Y'all jump to conclusions too soon. They played not a lot of games together. I mean, I'm not defending them, but you can't call it bad yet. Like, you making it seem like they played fucking a whole season together. They didn't.
They didn't, but they still have no depth.
They don't. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. That's the thing.
They gave up their depth. They didn't just give up Mikal Bridges. They gave up more pieces. Like,
but honestly, when you look at teams in the NBA right now, the only team that you can say that really has depth is the Nuggets.
Yeah, that's true.
Honestly, like, I mean, the Kings have depth, but it's like, they're not really, it's not like a solid bench.
Nah, he'd have depth.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But
there's a couple teams. But
I even say the Celtics got depth.
Even the Celtics have depth. There's a couple teams, not a lot. There's a couple teams that have depth.
Yeah, it's not a lot. That's basically what I'm saying. It's really not a lot. A lot of teams don't have depth. Now with this Chris Paul shit.
Wait, before you move on, bro, because I ain't even get my shit out.
All right, talk.
Yeah, what's it called? I think it was a great trade. Not a great trade, but it was a decent trade. It could have been better. They could have. I would have got rid of DeAndre Ayton, but they are giving him his contract, so it's too late. Bradley Beal again.
My bad. I was responding, but Bruce Brown is supposed to be re-signing with them. So yeah.
Yeah, I think he signs there again.
But yeah, continue, Joe. My bad.
What's it called? Beal. You can move. You can just shift it down. Cameron Payne starting. Bradley Beal shooting guard. Between Bradley Beal and Devin Booker KD at the power forward, DeAndre Ayton at the center. That's a good starting five, but again, they have no depth. Again, I'm not gonna lie. Bradley Beal is just a straight up better shooter and better scorer in general than that nigga Chris Paul. That nigga Chris Paul is 40 years old.
Who's a better scorer?
Better scorer and shooter. And finisher. It's not even close, to be honest.
I mean, Chris is like, he's old.
Yeah. No, I'm not getting on him. If we're talking about all time, Chris Paul's better. If we're talking about all time, of course. But right now, it's obviously Bradley Beal. Obviously.
I'm just talking about from three.
Again. I get that. But Bradley Beal is just he's a better 3-point shooter, better mid-range shooter, better finisher, better scorer all around the basket. The only thing that Chris Paul beats him at is playmaking, honestly.
I mean, Chris Paul
and maybe defensive. Maybe defense.
They both
no, he's not a better finisher.
No, I didn't say finisher. I said he's just a better fit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can say that.
That's why it's not that's the main reason it's not a good trade because
who gonna run point guard for y'all?
Cameron Payne. I already said that. Cameron Payne is a good point guard. He's
Cameron Payne is not a bum, but he's not gonna get 10 assists.
Exactly. He's not gonna get 10 assists, but he's not bad. He's not like Brogdon. No offense, but he's not like Brogdon. I think get Brogdon ass. But
Brogdon is he get on my nerves, bro.
But he's not Brogdon, bro. He's a decent point guard and he knows what he's doing. So
wait, why are you talking about Malcolm Brogdon like that? Like
because he's ass.
Because he was supposed to be an all-star.
When I was watching the game between the Heat and
he literally won them a game.
He was literally.
Bro.
Go ahead, Jalen, bro.
Malcolm Brogdon literally won y'all.
Go ahead, Jalen, bro. That shit was sad.
No, he didn't.
No, he did. What game did he win?
Game 6. He made a buzzer beater.
That's Derek White.
No, Derek White, nigga.
Oh, you're right. My bad. My bad. That was Derek White. I get them mixed up.
Oh shit.
Players. I get them mixed up.
No, Brogdon was shit that whole fucking series. He was shit.
No, not even just that series. The entire play, like he's not a good fit for the on paper, yeah, it would seem like he would be a good fit.
He wasn't a good fit this year.
But I just feel like the expectations of the Celtics were too heavy for him to carry on his shoulders. Because he always played for losing teams. We got to remember that.
Pacers.
He played for the Bucks. He played
Bucks, for not losing teams. That was the team.
But that was the bad Bucks, though.
No,
it was a decent Bucks. It was a decent. It
was AFC Bucks, like AFC Bucks.
It was before they won the championship. It wasn't bad. It wasn't best though. It wasn't.
It was a number 1 seed, right? So he
won Rookie of the Year on that team. So he won Rookie of the Year. I mean,
he's still shit right now.
Player.
He's shit right now. He's shit.
But he's not complete ass.
If the Celtics don't win the finals, they are done. They're gonna have to pay Brown $300 million, Tatum $300 million, and extend Porzingis, which they will have to shed their depth.
Did Porzingis have no trade clause?
I don't think so, but
we wouldn't have to extend Porzingis.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to extend Porzingis. You can get rid of him easily.
They might.
If Porzingis play how he played with my boy Luka, y'all not gonna be shit.
What the fuck what are you talking about?
All right.
When Porzingis played with Luka, he played like absolute shit.
Porzingis wasn't playing that bad.
Oh, you talking about? Oh yeah, I forgot he was on the.
He wasn't himself.
Exactly, Joel. Exactly.
I forgot. I forgot about that shit. Oh shit, that was supposed to be a blockbuster trade. Yeah, Porzingis can leave, so they don't have to. That was
supposed to be a ring team. They didn't win.
No, that wasn't.
No, but they were no. But let's be honest.
It was designed for them to win.
They wanted Porzingis to stand in the corner. That's not what.
No. Let's be honest. Let's be honest though. People thought that team was like a blockbuster team.
Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna say a lot.
I mean, you think a lot of wrong.
They did right. Didn't they make the playoffs that year?
They went 7 games with the Clippers. I remember that.
Yeah, that's not that bad. It was the Clippers. It was Paul George and Kawhi.
It's a healthy Kawhi and PG. Not too.